Hi, kettle's on. Pull up a seat. I'm back again. Holy Toledo's Batman. Guess what? I uploaded a video for the first time ever. So scared to do it. And the world didn't explode. So I thought, let's give it another shot. Because, who wants it? So the kettle's on. Go make yourself a cuppa and come and join me. I've got a couple of things that I want to talk about. Which is all in the hashtaggy stuff and probably in the title, which I'm supposed to put on. And so if I've done it right, they're on there. So yeah, come back once you've got a cuppa or whatever. Just, you're a grown-ass person, go get it. Okay, so go. Come back. Press pause. Honestly. Okay, I'm just kidding. Yeah, go on. Stop mucking about. Hello, you back. Hello. Right, okay. Enough time wasting. I've made this video about 3 times and I've cried every time, and so I'm going to do it again, and it's been about 20 minutes long, so I'm going to try and condense it down and just try and condense it down. Okay, I have my cup, which is blue. It's blue for a reason. I should have done the earrings as well, shouldn't I? Listen, it's not an idea that any topic that I talk about is then I'm going to make mug related. So then I get to buy loads of mugs to feed my mug fetish. That's not the reason why. Shut up. It's such a good one though, isn't it? Anyway, I have a blue mug. There is also a bee on it, Buzzy Bee, because it's spring. That's not the reason why. It's the only blue mug I've got, I think. It's blue because I want to talk about Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's, depending on where you're from. Who cares? It's evil, it's nasty, it's vicious, it's a piece of garbage, and I wish somebody would please find a cure for it. Because I want to punch it in its face. Okay. Let's speed this up because this is the bit that gets weepy. My dad has it. I live with my dad. He's now at the point where I cannot have a conversation with him properly. I don't even think he knows who I am, to be honest. He knows my name because he screams it in the middle of the frickin' night whenever something's wrong, and he's hallucinating and God knows what. He's on medication. I don't think it does anything. The only medication that I'm grateful for is sleeping tablets, because then he actually does go to sleep and then I get some sleep. It's not easy. When we first got him diagnosed, I told him that I wanted to go to the doctors. Me and my mum had a word with him and we knew something was wrong, and I said, well, I want to take you to the doctors, and he got very defensive when I said it was to do with his memory and stuff, and he got very, very defensive. Yeah, and then I begged him and said, would you please do it for me? And he said, okay, fine, but I don't think I need to go. And I said, then we go, and they say everything's fine, and he did, and we did the little test, and which is just like a cognitive thing, which he failed miserably. And the doctor said, we can never say that it is or it isn't, but yeah. And they made us go for a scan, and all of this kind of stuff. So we came back with a diagnosis of Alzheimer's, they think. And again, they can't be, whatever, who cares? So put him on medication. That's fine, that's great, wonderful, great. It doesn't really do anything. And then, so just as that was happening, my mum died. Rude. She herself was not very well. She'd had a stoma fit in her stomach, and that's a waste bag. for you, and that had exploded God knows how many times. So I've cleaned up her crap. And then it just got really bad, and she just died. And that came out of nowhere, and just, like I say, rude. No notice, no nothing. Rude. I think it was. She went, I'm not dealing with that crap, see you later. Thanks, Mum. So she died 2 years ago, and I miss her. Don't you freaking dare. Don't you dare. I'm not re-recording this bugger. So yeah, so she's gone, and so it's me and him. I should say this for anybody. My boyfriend also lives here, and he's amazing, and he will do anything I need help-wise, he will do. But essentially, this is me and my dad. So for anybody else who's going through it, I want you to know, because you might just be at the beginning of it. You might be towards the end of it and know where I'm going with this, okay, and completely head nod and know exactly where I'm going with this, because you're reaching the end of the story, which is coming. We know that's what we're waiting for. It's you know, there's only one end. And but if, oh God, it sucks. Oh, it's horrible. It sucks. You are gonna hate it. You are gonna, oh my God. Excuse me, blasphemy. I'm so sorry if you're offended. I apologise. But holy crap, this is straight from the bad boys a-hole. Okay, this, oh, he shit out apologise for the language. He crapped out Alzheimer's as a piss take, because it's evil, it's horrible. The man who brought me up is not the man that I'm looking after. I have no idea who the hell that is, but apparently I've got to look after him. I don't know where my dad went. The things that I've heard people say is they die twice, one at the diagnosis and one when they actually die. Great, thanks. So you have to go through it twice. Selfish, I know, but you know, shut up. And don't let it ruin your life. Don't let it ruin 2 lives. Too late, mate. It's too late. It's too late. It's done. So this is what I want to tell you, because you feel possibly helpless and like nothing is ever going to be right again. And it probably, I'm hoping it will at some point, but there's only one outcome that happens, and we hate thinking of that, but that's essentially what it's going to be. It's okay for you to be mad and for you to cry and for you to scream. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I should have got another tissue. It's fine. It's justified. It's fine for you to tell when people are giving you advice and telling you that it's the same because their grandma had it every time they went to go visit the home. It's not the same. It's not the same as living with someone and waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning because they're screaming because they don't know where they are or what the hell's going on. Or they had a dream and they're convinced that it's real. It's not the same. It's not the same. With all due respect, it's not the same. And it's only going to get worse. So hang in there, okay? I'm right here. And I'm hoping that you're right there. Because we're going to need it. going to need it because they need us. And it's only going to get tougher. But we've got this. And if we can do this together, even just this, sitting down with a cuppa and just being angry and PO'd and just, so frustrated that he doesn't know what a sock is. And the fact that they are basically unlearning everything. Unlearning. They're not, it is like dealing with a toddler, but they're not learning, they're unlearning everything. They don't know what the alphabet is. They don't know who anybody is. It's tough. And I'm waiting for the day when he doesn't know who I am. And I think we're already out that day, but he sees me every day. So I think he just remembers me as a familiar face. He doesn't know I'm his daughter. Oh. So, and the cat is now looking at me, demanding dreamies. We'll pretend she's being sympathetic, but she's not. This is why I want a dog. So there could come a point where I have to be at home with him all the time, which will drive me insane, which is why I started up this business, which is not going to be an income, but for now, it calms my soul. So, because there may come a time when I have to work from home and God knows what I'll do, but this for now gives me peace. You find your peace. Find that little bit of something that you can hang on to, no matter what it is. Crafting, drawing, baking, cooking, going for a walk, doing whatever. Just find your peace. And oh God, this is a long one again, I'm so sorry. Just find your peace. Find what you can do and hang in there. There's helplines, there's forums, there's whatever. Or what you could do is start an online business that is not going to take off, and then post some TikTok videos of you crying like a blubbering idiot, and that might get you through it. Might, you never know. Eh? Or buy a mug. You realise I'm just going to find mugs and then come up with a topic to fit the mug, right? You are fully understanding that that's going to happen. Okay. So I'm going to stop now because this video is ever long. I'm so sorry. I can't do the thing. I swear, I should be on freaking long form or whatever. No one's even still around at this point. If you are, hello. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the shadows under the eyes. Just you know where I am. I'm right here. And let's be here together, and let's just do this, huh? And we'll get through it, or we won't, and we'll just all collapse together. But if we do it together, it'll be a softer landing, I suppose. Yeah. All right. Hang in there. Okay. So for now, I will say goodbye, and I'll think of another topic to talk about. Okay. Thank you for letting me cry at you. I will see you soon, probably. All right. Bye bye.